Hi guys, this is Laura with Star Sisters Tarot. We've got another pick a card reading for you guys today. We're going to be doing March energies. And I'm actually going to do week by week. So there'll be kind of like 5 different piles. We're just going to kind of see how it goes and what the cards are calling me to do. But I would like to do week by week as well as overall energies. So if you've not done a pick a card reading before, what you're going to do is pause the video if you have to, or just see which one resonates with you. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. If you want to pick by crystals, I'm going to put those on there as well. And if you do enjoy these videos, please like, subscribe, and share. And you can check out our Facebook page, Star Sisters Tarot, as well. Our first crystal for pile number 1 is going to be our rose quartz tower. Pile number 2, we have our tiger's eye tower. And at pile number 3, we have our quartz tower. So just take a minute there and see which one resonates to you, and then you can go down to the description box and fast forward to your reading. Alright guys, hello group 1. These are the ones of you guys who picked our rose quartz here. Now I just do want to start off by saying this is going to be a long reading since it is week by week, and I did it for every single week, and I used a lot of decks. Also, I just did want to let you guys know as well that this is what you would get if you did do our monthly subscription, except of course it would be personalized and you get your own personal video if you did the month-to-month one. So let's go ahead and jump in. I hope you guys are ready, because this is a long reading here. But first, our overall energy of March. We have the card that you picked. We have your hard work is paying off. A new moon in Capricorn. Now new moons are starts. So the work that you have been putting in, you're going to see some rewards, and while maybe not all the way there, you are going to start reaping the benefits of that. So we also got over here, never make permanent decisions on temporary feelings. Fall in love when you're ready, not when you're lonely. And adventure awaits. Go find it. So I feel like we're going to go through the start of a journey here, maybe in the beginning of the month, because we're experiencing some feelings here, but that they're just temporary. Now this isn't necessarily romantic, although it could be. This could be about a job. This could be about really anything, you know, family members or a house or just whatever you're trying to manifest right now. So we have some new, but whatever it is, it's something that we have maybe new feelings about, but they're not going to last. And maybe the reason we're having these feelings is because we are a little bit lonely or searching for something. It feels like we're going to be learning the lesson that this might not be for us, whatever this new thing is. I mean, we might be like really excited about it, but it turns out that we're just trying to force something when that's not really the case. And then once we go through this journey and discover it, we're gonna have some exciting time with the adventure awaits, and we're actually gonna start searching for the right thing for the right reasons. So that is gonna be our overall energy of the whole month of March. Now I'm gonna go week by week. I'm actually gonna push these aside. If you want, you can always come back and look at them. I have so many cards. I'm gonna need space, guys. So let's take a look at the 1st through the 5th. Let's see what we got. Got the 4 of Cups reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. And the Two of Swords reversed as well. So lots of reverses. 1 second here, guys. All right, so Four of Cups reversed. Feeling a time of fatigue, numbness, maybe some depression or avoidance. And I think what we're feeling that depression and avoidance for, we definitely feel like we've been treated unfairly, feeling slighted in exchange. Maybe some troubles with debt, maybe some depression over debt. Let me see. Although, you know, with this Two Swords reversed, this is a lack of trust, confusion, suspicion, unwillingness to compromise. Or this also, again, could be about debt, and you have doubt over, you know, maybe what caused you to go into debt, and it's kind of giving way to fear. So I could see this being financially, or by feeling slighted in some sort of exchange with another person, maybe your job, maybe a partner, but something definitely money related. But let's see if we can get some more details, some more advice on this. Now you guys got a huge drop for this week. 5 cards here, but let's see what we got. We got trust. Push this aside a little bit so we have some more space. Within the next few months, yes, you're ready. Ask your angels. Okay, so this is, I really feel like this is advice for whatever this situation is going to go down here, whatever is going to make us depressed money-wise or exchange-wise. This is definitely advice for that, to help with that depression that might set in a little bit, that numbness, that apathy. So we have, I know you can't see all this, but this kind of makes a sentence. Trust within the next few months that you will be ready, and ask your angels for guidance, ask your angels for advice, and just keep in this faith, keep this trust. It's going to happen within the next few months. It's not going to happen as soon as you want, but it is coming. So just to keep that in mind there. All right, so we got sextile here, which is a combination of tension and flow, potential and rewarding situation. And we got Sagittarius, which is optimism, exploration, and freedom. So we're going to definitely have, even though we're going to have this depression this week, this little bit of sadness here, we need to really remember that there is potential and that a rewarding situation can come along. And but we need to keep this optimism up, this exploration, and not be scared of moving forward, really having a having a positive mindset instead of falling in to this depression. These are all kind of advice in a way, saying, hey, don't get discouraged, don't lack faith this week, because there are rewarding situations coming, and keep optimistic. Don't fall into a funk kind of there, you know. Let's see our last cards. Lightning and illusion. So lightning, again, we have this energy here, and this energy, lightning can power things up and it can destroy them at the same time. So you have to be careful. And I think this illusion here is just really saying, watch where you direct this energy. Don't think, you might be thinking that this lightning is going to be super destructive, but maybe it's going to actually power you up instead. There's an illusion surrounding this energy here. And just to keep optimistic and keep your head up, don't fall into despair. This is a very strong Do not let this stop you. Do not let this hold you back or change your mindset to a negative mindset there. So I'm also going to put these cards away as I go, guys, just because I'm going to have a new week here in a minute. Our next week is going to be the 6th through the 12th of March. Let's take a look at our cards for then. We got the Two of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the King of Cups. All right. So we are definitely going to be searching for some forward movement, some action. And this could rather be a person, this King of Cups, or it could be wanting to be that strong, steady, emotional person. It's like we had that depression the week before. Now we're like, I'm over this. I need to get back to being this compassionate, kind, steady person. Or even forward movement to maybe someone you like, or a partner, something, or a family member. But whatever the case may be, we're definitely going to be searching to get this forward movement for that. Remember, it's a general reading, so take what resonates with you and leave behind what does not. Let's take a look at these cards. Look for a sign and be assertive. So it's kind of funny because Two of Wands is searching and you got look for a sign. So we might be looking for a sign that it's time to be assertive. It's time to have this action towards this King of Cups. But that's what we need to do, though. We need to look for this sign. But let's see what else we got here. Intimacy, intuition, compassion with Pisces. We got House 1. With our individuality, our self-image, our approach to life. I almost feel like the King of Cups might be ourselves, guys. We're looking, or we could be looking for a sign that this intimacy is here, and that they see us, that they see us the way that we see us, that they have this action. Maybe that they return our feelings, or that they have compassion for us like we have for them. I could see that as well. Or if the King of Cups is ourself, maybe this is really trying to go through that shadow work and that self-love that we're looking for, and really trying to change our approach to life as well. Ooh, we got Rainbow Dragon. We've got Protection and Change. So definitely, like, this is really stepping into ourselves in so many different ways. You got your individuality here. You're being assertive. You're doing what you need to do. This is just a forward step, really embracing our inner power, our inner dragon. And we're rather opening ourselves up. We're changing our protection. So we're rather protecting ourselves more, or actually bearing ourselves. I really want to say that you're bearing yourselves, just because you got this intimacy here, and we're opening ourselves up to new experiences, to change, whether that be a mindset or a person. But I feel like we're dropping our protection a little bit and opening ourselves up to these new experiences. And that's kind of what our theme is going to be with our the 6th to the 12th for that week, is just really finding our inner tiger, our inner dragon, and being confident and assertive and knowing what we want. Maybe even searching in the beginning of the week and figuring it out. So it's gonna be a great week for you guys. You're not going to let the first week hold you back. So let's take a look at the 13th through the 19th. All right. 13th through the 19th, we've got 5 of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords, and Judgment. Okay. I'm just looking at this here for a minute, guys. Okay, so 5 of Cups reversed, acceptance, moving on, forgiveness, healing, lots of hope, letting go of old disappointment. So letting go, whatever disappointment you had in the first week of March, we're going to be letting go of that. And you're going to make the necessary changes and move forward with optimism. We are no longer letting the first week hold us back. We picked up and dusted ourselves off. We found our inner confidence, and now we are letting go of what no longer serves us. And we're moving on to this new thought that we have, this new thing with this Ace of Swords, because swords are thoughts. So we're going to have this new oh geez, guys, I just lost my breakthrough, this new clarity or achievement. And it's just like a strong level of activity, being able to prevail over this judgment. And this judgment could be a new journey. Sometimes new judgments can be journeys. Or this also could just be calling fair shots, you know, of people or of yourself. This also could be a self-evaluation, some sort of renewal and freedom associated with some sort of truth that you have found. It's just like a higher consciousness. Let's see. And it's up to you. That's what we got for our angel card here. Is it's up to you to do this. It's up to you to move on. This is all going to be in your hands. So if we want this energy, if we want to keep going forward with this, you have to instigate this. But let's take a look. I got a big drop for this one. We have Saturn. Feeling restricted, struggle, needing to learn hard work and patience, hurt and heal, Lashon, Aries, independence, bravery, and passion, and Square, a challenging situation, a mountain to climb. All right, so we're leaving behind this struggle, this we've learned our hard work and patience. We've had to have this patience, and what we've been learning is this hurt and heal as well. We've been having to be patient with, because this wound doesn't just heal automatically. It takes time, and we've been a little impatient with that. We've been feeling restricted because we want this to just go away, this disappointment or hurt that we have experienced. And now this new thought that we have with this Ace of Swords, it's about our independence, our bravery, and our passion to climb this mountain in this square here. And that's what this judgment is. We are climbing this mountain, and we're having the forward movement and the desire and just really passionate about overcoming this situation that we have found ourselves in. Let's see. Oh, 2 cards. We have freedom and unconditional love here. So this freedom reminds me of Aries a little bit, with this independence and passion. And you have unconditional love. I think this is going to free you to be able to embrace this love, this unconditional love. Something maybe has hurt us, or We have been in a situation that's restricted our freedom, and that feeling restricted again, yeah. And it's going to allow us to have the freedom to love wholeheartedly with our whole being. In our, I do believe this is our 3rd week, yes, 13th through the 19th, I believe. Well, let me see. I might be wrong. Yeah, 13th through the 19th. So that's going to be a great thing. We're going to be starting this challenge here. But let's see what happens next week with the 20th through the 26th. All right, 20th through the 26th. Oh, we had 4 cards. We got the 10 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles reversed, 8 of Cups reversed, and the Star reversed. Now, these fell separately from this one. I actually did take a peek. So, keeping that in mind, the 10 of Swords, we have a conflict coming to an end of troubles, relief, peace. So even though we took the steps last week, this 20th through the 26th, this is like an official end to what started in early March, or maybe even the end of this month in February. You're going to see the end, the conclusion with the 20th to the 26th. So we have that, and then the 8 of Pentacles reversed, and I think this is describing what is coming to an end here. So we have our lack of long-term vision, maybe being a little bit of a perfectionist or some sort of dissatisfaction. Now Pentacles, it usually does mean money. This could be a career situation, maybe uninterested in some sort of current pursuit, whatever it was at the beginning of the month. Also, an end to self-criticism as well. So 8 of Cups reversed. Again, deep disappointment. Lots of disappointment about the end of something. Unwanted change. Could be a relationship or career, because this one, or both. Being blind to positive opportunities, being blind, and then with this the Star reverse, which is the something not having potential. So there was something that ended that was disappointment. So we're probably going to feel the end of this disappointment in this week. We're going to finally be accepting and moving on. However this is, it just didn't happen. It wasn't meant to be. And we're going to be okay with that. Let's see. You got yes. So I think if you had a question, that might have been the answer if this brought up a question in you. Also, this just could mean reinstating what I stated. But let's see what our other cards are. Maybe it'll make a little bit more. South Node, destined to release. And then we have the Sun, self-expression, embodying truth. So we're destined to release this energy here, which we got that again with the 10 of Swords. Again, I almost feel like we're destined to release this yes, because this turned out to be a no. That's really kind of what I'm feeling with these cards. And we're finally accepting that. Divine consciousness and energy balance. Okay. So we have finally reconnected with the divine. We are balancing our energy. It took us a long time, 3 weeks to do it, but we have restored our balance mentally, spiritually, and these are all the chakras. So we've aligned ourselves. And even this, like her holding the sun and the moon right there, it's such a balance card in a way. And it's like right in the middle. I mean, I don't put it that way, but it just feels right. It feels like we have finally, there's been all this turmoil in us, and we've gotten back to where we need to be in this week, the 20th through the 26th. Now I have one more week for you, 27th through the 31st. Let's see what we got. Nine of Pentacles, really embracing that I can handle it attitude. I know this can be a single woman, but this also can just be ultimate independent kind of card. Like, I have this, I can take care of myself, I am very competent. We have the Hierophant reversed and the Queen of Swords. Again, like this strategy and clarity and planning. And then you have the Nine of Pentacles over here. Very feminine energy. Very, I can be very confident in what I'm doing. The Hierophant reversed in the middle, though. I kind of want to sit on this for a minute, guys. One second here. Alright, now this is like rigid attitudes, manipulation, someone pressuring you to do things their way. Could also mean you need to challenge the status quo. You need to not accept what society dictates. Maybe it's just interesting how this is in the middle right there. So maybe that's how you are being, or it could also be somebody else, or that you're having issues standing up for what it is that you believe in. You're this strong, confident person who can handle all of this, but at the same time, maybe that just means you're doing what you need to do, what you believe in. But let's get some more cards and get more details. Helpful people, and the situation will improve. So this could be a new sort of situation that you weren't expecting. You know, our other challenge ended, but I kind of feel like that might have been on the inside of us emotionally, maybe. Or this could also be, because I really feel like this goes with this. We could be the Queen of Swords and this Nine of Pentacles. This person is someone who's extremely helpful to us and who's going to help us challenge the status quo, who's going to help us get out of this dictatorship maybe that we're in. Let's see. Earth, persistence, patience, practicality. The Moon, satisfying emotional needs, satisfying ourselves and others, physical security, possessions, and then Fire, confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. Okay, definitely a lot of emotions here. It's kind of funny. It's almost like you got each element in this reading with these cards here. Fire, earth, the moon is water, you know. So we need to have our persistence and patience, and we also need to be practical, because we have these emotional needs, the need to take care of other people, the need to take care of ourselves, and those emotional needs are going to have something to do with our physical security and our material, our possessions and self-worth and things like that. So we also need to be practical about this and not let our emotions get out of control this week. we're going to need to not just be emotional, we need to be rational as well. I know that's hard, but I think that's where that energy balance came in. It's helping you out here. And particularly with our physical security and our house, our material stuff. And we need to keep this confidence, this passion, this optimism that you have been, and just really be brave and try really hard to be rational there. Then we have medicine. So this might be something medical related, or for you, for somebody else, it could be mentally or physically, or we might get, sorry guys, usually I'm not like having a hard time with this, but this is such an intense emotion for this week. I don't know what it is, but this week in particular makes me feel very anxiety, I guess. So even though you're gonna handle it really well, I feel a little bit like there's something that we're going to be extremely anxious about, because I don't know why, but this week, even though there's like not a card for it, just kind of screams anxiety to me, like something that makes us very emotional, and not think rationally. We're acting out with our emotions. The situation's going to improve though, and you have people who's going to help you out with it, but I just really feel like there's some issue here that we're rather going to maybe get ill or not be able to see the doctor, or just something to do with our health here with this medicine. We're going to need to, it's not going to be bad though, whatever it is. It's just going to be something that fills us with some anxiety. Well, that, hopefully it's nothing like that. Hopefully everything goes well. But whatever it is, keep your optimism up. The situation is going to improve, and you have people to help you, and just remember that. That is all I have for this last week. I am going to roll my zodiac dice here, just to see what signs you're going to be interacting with the most this month. Let's see the top 3. Got Libra, Taurus, and hang on guys, I always gotta see, and Capricorn. So this could be their sun, moon, or rising. Just take that in mind. And then just to get an overall vibe of this month as well, let's see, got the 8th house. Hang on here, Sagittarius. Okay, so we got Sagittarius, which is seeking the truth, positivity, optimism, adventure. You have that in Jupiter, which is, so we're going to be seeking the truth and adventure in our expansion, in our growth, in the 8th house, which is 8th house is sex, death, inheritance, loss. So we're going to be seeking to grow and expand maybe our sex life, money maybe, or like preparing for the future, or maybe expanding or growing in some sort of loss that we've had recently, maybe from a death. I know it's a little, maybe seeking some optimism or adventure after this death has happened, or I mean, it could be any of those things. This is just general. Keep that in mind. That is all that I have for you guys. If you would like a more in-depth personal reading, you can message us here or on Star Sisters Tarot. Next week, next reading, I will be doing March romance energies, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye. All right, hello group 2. These are the ones of you guys who picked our tiger's eye here. Put that over to the side. I just do want to tell you guys that this is going to be a long reading. This is also a demonstration of what you would get with our monthly subscription, except of course it would be personalized. And if you're sorry, if you're interested in that, you can message us here on Star Sisters Tarot and we can set you up on that. So this is going to be detailed week to week. You can come back and reference this later through the month in March, or you could just watch it once and see how it goes, however you like to do it. So first off, we are going to take a look at our overall March energies, which you picked step out of your comfort zone for North Node. So definitely going to have some changes, something that's going to shake us up a little bit. We are going to be taking a leap of faith into the unknown, doing something kind of scary, guys. But the good news is you are on your way to meeting your true love here. Now, that's not necessarily romantic, although it could be. This could be something you're really passionate about. This could be a career. This could be a family member, or creating something that you are going to really resonate with, and something or somebody that you will truly love. So you have this energy, and it's going to be a little uncomfortable. It's going to definitely push you, and you're going to have to make this jump during this month as well. These cards fell together. We have you are moving onto a steady and reliable path. So I feel like this is just kind of a note that even though this is going to be uncomfortable, you know, with this and this true love card over here, it's going to be good for you. It's going to be, you're not jumping and going to hit rock bottom or anything like that. You are going to be on this path, and somebody's going to catch you, and you're going to have, it's going to be steady and reliable. Like if it's a career or money or whatever it is that you're going to be having this meant to be energy for, it's going to be good for you. And then you also got life is tough, but so are you. I think this is saying it's going to be tough because you're going to be uncomfortable to get onto this reliable and steady path in March, but you can do it. You've got the strength and the willpower to do it. You just got to take that leap of faith and be uncomfortable for a little bit. And that is going to be our overall March energies. Now I'm going to go week by week. I'm actually going to put these away because and I'm going to do it as I go week by week because there's just so many cards and I'm going to need the space. So, all right, let's take a look at our first week and the first cards we got. This is going to be the 1st through the 5th of March. We have 10 of Cups reversed and 10 of Wands reversed. So very strong 10 energy. So definitely feeling very overburdened, and it's making us a little unhappy here because we just feel like we're carrying way too much weight. This just feels like a very stressful energy as well. Probably because we have so much going, lots of anxiety, lots of the thing this makes me think of the most is tired, feeling very tired. We might have had a rough end to February, and we feel like there's so much to do and so much work, and we're not really having time to enjoy our family and happiness right now. But let's get some more cards to get some more details here. No compromise. Okay. So, rather you are not compromising or somebody is not compromising with you. Probably why we're having to work so much. You're rather doing one of two things. You're not letting anybody help you. You're just, I'm going to do it all by myself. You guys don't do it well enough. I'm not taking any help or any consideration. Or, you know, they're making you do all this work. They're not compromising with you, and it's just becoming into a really rough spot for you where you feel unhappy and overwhelmed. Let's get some more cards to see if we can get some more details on what exactly that is. And it's going to be in our house 6 here, establishing a foundation, or the practical details. So we feel like someone is not helping us out in our foundation, in the things that we need to do day to day. Our chores are doing the laundry, our phone calls and paperwork and things like that. So that's the area that this is going to be in. Or we're not asking people to help, but we have one more card. Let's see what it says here. All right, this is going to be our advice for sure. Sacred wisdom. So Spirit's with you, guys. It is. Spirit's with you. It's trying to help you out. And also you're using your wisdom right now. So I definitely feel like someone's not compromising with you compared to you not letting them help. Because we definitely have this sacred wisdom. So you have this knowledge, the tools, and everything you need to get this work done. So the first week in March, we're going to be a little overburdened, a little tired. We're having this no compromise going on. This also could be a message that we don't need to compromise as well, because we are establishing this foundation for everything that you need to do. We're getting all these little details done. It's tiring, but we have the wisdom to get through this week, and we are using this so that we don't have issues in the future. So just try not to get too bogged down. Make sure you take some self-love in this first week here, March 1st through the 5th, so that we don't burn ourselves out completely. All right, that is our first week. Next, we're going to look at the 6th through the 12th. All right. Let's see, we got more cards for this one. We got the Ace of Wands reversed, the Lovers reversed, Six of Cups reversed, and the Two of Wands. Okay. So, looking at this, looks like there's some lack of motion or lack of inspiration. We're losing enthusiasm, or it's possibly being delayed, or inability to move forward. And then you have this Lovers reverse too. Now, if you're in a relationship, we might be losing some steam for rather maybe, because this could definitely be relationship problems if you are in a relationship. So with this in front of this is kind of like losing steam for a relationship. Now, if you're not in a relationship, this also could be some sort of disharmony, or and losing steam for a commitment of some sort. So if you're not in a relationship, or either way, we're losing steam for something. We're having some disharmony, some issues, and they're going to be related to this Six of Cups reversed. So over sentimentalizing the past, being stuck in the past and unable to accept present circumstances, inability to take advantage of a chance to develop new relationships. Ooh. A partnership, romantic or otherwise, that seems to have no future. And then you have the Two of Wands over here, which is like searching. So I could see we're going to be having some disharmony, maybe some fighting in this relationship, or disinterest. or in a commitment. It could be a commitment of some sort too. And it's going to seem like it has no future. And then we have this Two of Wands, which is kind of searching for a new path. So this could be searching for a way to fix this, or searching for a way to end this. It really just depends. This is a general reading. So take what resonates with you and leave behind what doesn't. But we're going to get some more cards. Meditation brings answers. So that's kind of what this Two of Wands reminds me of. It feels like we're thinking. We're thinking about this situation here on the second week of March. And we're going to be doing some soul searching, some meditation in the area. And we got Virgo. So integrity, reverence, and service. So Virgo is also the Lover's zodiac sign too as well. So I'm definitely getting relationship vibes, although it does say service and integrity and all that stuff as well. So this is going to be, I think we're going to be rather questioning our commitment to whatever this is as well. And it might test our integrity, or it might bring up questions about some sort of integrity in the thing. Like, is this what I really want? Oh, we're going on a soul journey. There's that soul searching again. I was telling you just about, guys, that it does definitely feel like soul searching. Seeing what exactly it is that we want so that we can make a decision. And soul journey for your personal power. Really stepping up and acknowledging that you can do whatever it is you want to do. You just have to figure out what it is. So that's kind of going to be what your second week is about. Really looking at this commitment and why we feel dissatisfied with it, and if it is just best to end it or how we can fix it. One of the two. That's going to be the end, our second week in March. Second here, guys, and we'll do the 13th through the 19th of March. All right, this one also has a lot of cards. Let's see what we got. The Chariot, movement, some sort of movement. Ooh. Nine of Pentacles. So, there might be some movement towards being single here, guys. Or self-sufficient. We got the High Priestess. Three of Cups reversed. And the Four of Swords. The High Priestess is right in the center, guys. Let me see if I can make it where you can see all five of these cards. So, this really feels like we have some movement in, we're rather going on a journey or forward movement to this Nine of Pentacles. Now, Nine of Pentacles is like the ultimate single woman. She can, very very prosperous, able to take care of herself, humming right along, enjoying the rewards of your work, having the resources you need to take care of yourself in the future, and just enjoying the success of yourself, really. So you have that, and then we have this High Priestess right in the center, which High Priestess can be a warning, but I don't really like to look at it that way, and I don't feel like this is what this means. I think this is following your intuition. Like, you have this clear perception. We did this soul searching the week before. Now we're moving to what it is we really want so that we can be self-sufficient. We figured it out. We're following our intuition. We're receiving the messages that we need to receive to move forward, particularly about this here. So you have the Three of Cups reversed. which we've been feeling left out. We've been feeling unappreciated, and we have, we might have a separation briefly. We might have a rest from our family and friends due to some sort of emotional conflicts, maybe because of what happened the previous week in March. Might be, we're resting from this Three of Cups reversed. We're taking a break here with the Four of Swords. We're resting our thoughts, maybe as well, on these blocks that we've had, on this isolation and the separation that we've had. So we're following our intuition, and it feels like we're waiting or taking a break. We have this forward movement here because we made a decision. But yeah, we're just taking a break. And let's see what other cards we got here, guys. You're ready. And does that not go with this Chariot here in the Nine of Pentacles? You are ready. We're getting more information. Doesn't that go with the High Priestess, guys? You're ready to get more information to find this peaceful resolution. That goes together so well. So whatever it is that you decided on, we're getting more info. We made a decision. So this week, for the 13th to the 19th, we're getting, you're ready to get more information to find a peaceful resolution to whatever happened, because you figured out what it was you wanted. So now we're taking a little bit more action here. And we have this Leo energy too, self-confidence, loyalty, and creativity. We're going to be creative about what it is we need to do. And we have that's also a Nine of Pentacles. You have the confidence, you know, you have the strength and power to achieve what it is that you desire. And you got divine consciousness here too, guys. Really in tune with the divine, knowing exactly what it is that you need. You're completely open spiritually and receiving messages. So it's going to be a great week for the 13th to the 19th for you guys. The next week we're going to do is the 20th through the 26th. All right, let's take a look at our cards. Only got two for this week. The Knight of Swords reversed, and the Queen of Swords. Lots of thoughts for the 20th through the 26th. So, Knight of Swords reversed. Action without thought. We got some undisciplined energy. Maybe carelessness with regard to consequences. So just like, it's like you got that information the week before and you're just like, okay, let's go, without making a plan. But just because you get the information doesn't mean you're just ready to go. You got to sit and make a plan with the information you receive before we can just like go forward. So be careful of that. And then you have the Queen of Swords, cutting away what no longer serves. So we decided to cut something away with the information that we got, and we're just doing it recklessly, really quickly, which we need to be careful about that. So we just need to be careful. I'm gonna get some more cards because two isn't really a lot for this one, but let's see. Within the next few weeks. Okay, so when you start cutting away, it's not going to be something that happens right away just this week. This is going to be something that you're going to be working on for the next few weeks. So when you decide to move forward with this, we do it a little hastily, without a plan. So maybe knowing what this week brings with the 20th to the 26th, and that this is going to be something that lasts a little bit, I would definitely make a plan and not just jump into it, because you can have some back repercussions of doing it so quickly like that. Let's see what else we got. Capricorn. Methodical steps, guys. That's what really is popping up to me with this. It does say ambition and realism, but we are making these methodical steps to get where we need to go. We're ready. We have a plan, and this is going to be in our house 5 area. We got passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. So I feel like this is saying we're having this confidence, and we're also having this methodical steps to cut away what is not serving us in this house, what's not giving us passion, what's not giving us fun, what's not helping our children if you have children, and what's stifling us. We're going to be cutting that away. We don't want to do that anymore. Ooh, change. Yeah, we're starting the process of a change. And we're embracing our rainbow dragon here, guys. Lots of power, lots of forward movement, and just embracing ourselves and what it is we can do. That's such a confident Leo energy. This a fire energy. Animal Kingdom, guys. Okay, so this card, I'll have to look at the book here if I can find it. But what you need to do is you need to take a look, and what animal pops out to you first. We have all sorts of different ones, so take a look there for a minute while I see. I should have been prepared for this, but this card is the only card that you need the book for. Well, I don't see it, but I can tell you guys that all of the animals have something to do with needing to step up and protect something, usually. I do believe the bear is family, and I know the owl is wisdom, like intuition. I don't know the other ones, guys. I'm sorry, and I don't want to spend a super long time looking for the book, because I'm honestly not sure where it is, because I hardly ever see this card. But either way, we're implementing this change. We're taking methodical steps to make this change, and we are rising up and flying above so that we can protect what it is we need to protect, so that we can get where it is that we need to get. And this is going to be something that's going to take a few weeks again, guys, just FYI. But let's go ahead and move to our last week, the 27th through the 31st. All right. This was my biggest drop for these. I'm gonna have to put these separately because there's so many. All right, first we have the 2 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, the Ace of Swords, 4 of Cups reversed, Strength reversed, 7, ooh, some 7 energy going on here, 7 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Wonder if I can scoot this up so you can kind of see everything here. All right, this is a lot happening this week, this last week in March. Big energy. So looks like we have some sort of, it's talking about a one-on-one relationship with somebody. This is not the Lovers, but it's very similar with this 2 of Cups, but it doesn't necessarily have to be with someone romantic. This could be with a friend or a family member, somebody that you have a very close, loving relationship with. So we have that, and then we have the 7 of Wands. So 7 of Wands, overcoming a challenge. So maybe overcoming a challenge with this person. You might also be challenged by them. There might be some sort of competition going on with them as well. You need to stand up for yourself. and choose your battles wisely. You have the ability to beat the odds. You might experience some criticism and some opposition, maybe from them or because of your connection with this person, but you have the ability to overcome those odds. And you have this this Ace of Swords over here. So, you know, we're gonna have this issue here, rather because we're with this person, or maybe with this person, but we're going to have victory. We're going to have progress, mental clarity. There's going to be breakthroughs, especially in our mind, because swords are thoughts. You will prevail over these obstacles, over this competition and challenge. We're going to do that. And then we have our Four of Cups. After we have this challenge and we overcome it, and we have the ability to do that, we're also going to have, after that, maybe a time of numbness, maybe some avoidance or depression. We're going to feel kind of weak too. I think this is really going to make us question our choices, in particular here with this Seven of Cups. We're going to question if this was the right move. It's going to make us kind of like doubt ourselves a little bit and shake up our beliefs. So even though we're going to overcome this victory, it's a hard-won victory. That has a little bit of consequences in shaking us up there, especially on the choices that we have recently made in the beginning of the month. Then we have our Knight of Pentacles. This is going to we're going to question our choices that we've made with our career, or this could be our progress, our stability. If this was really a prudent action to take, it's going to make us doubt if this action that we decided on was the best course of action. I also feel like there's a little judgment involved here, like where I feel like this Two of Cups is where arguing something out with somebody. But let's got another big drop for you guys. Like I said, a lot of happening at the end of March, but let's see what we got. Ooh, we got no need to worry. Yes. Within the next few months, so again, this is something long, big happy changes, and the situation will improve. So whatever has been started at the beginning of March and has you questioning things, there's no need to worry, because within the next few months, you're going to see those big happy changes that made you start this. You're going to see the situation improving, and it's just going to be really great for you guys. It's just something we need patience on, and that this is we're going to have to work on to get what we want it is to be our happy selves. We need patience and persistence with our earth energy here. And we have our opposition, imbalance, appoint attention. This power struggle that we're going to be experiencing, because this is what this feels like, you know, with the Seven of Wands here and this Ace of Swords. It feels like a power struggle between you and somebody else, and we need to be patient with them. We don't need to we need to be persistent as well. Like, just being patient does not necessarily mean not being persistent. And this imbalance that we feel, this tension and this struggle, it's going to get better eventually. And then we will be able to embrace our unconditional love. That is what is going to come out of this. We have to be patient. So, I'm going to go ahead and roll the zodiac dice for the whole month as well. And let's see what we get, guys. What are going to be the 3 main signs we're interacting with this month that have the most influence over us? All right, we got Scorpio, and this could be their sun, moon, or rising, so take that in mind. We have Scorpio. We have, hang on, this one, Virgo. and Gemini. All right, and let's see what you must need to know about our month, what this is going to be about. Run them all together once. All right, got house 4. So we have Scorpio in house 4. Hold on a second here, guys. Make sure I have the right one. And Venus. So Scorpio, this is going to be, there's going to be a transformation. Truth, honesty, hidden emotions are going to be coming out. And this is going to be in our love and money with our Venus. And this is house 4, which is our home, our family, our parents, our origin. Definitely at our house. So we're going to have truth and transformation in our love and money in our home life. So that's going to be what that is about for the whole month. That is all I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like to get a personal in-depth reading or sign up for that subscription, you can message us here or check out our Facebook page, Star Sisters Tarot. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye. All right, hello, group 3, last but not the least. These are the ones of you who picked our quartz here. And I'm going to jump right into this here in a minute, but I just do want to prepare you. This is going to be a long video, as I am going to go week by week in March. This is probably the only time I am going to do this on a YouTube video, because this would be what our monthly subscription would be. So if you are interested in that and would like a personal one, you can just message us here or on our Facebook page, Star Sisters Tarot, and we can set that up for you. But let's go ahead and jump right into this. So our overall energies of March, and the card that you selected was our waning moon here. What do you need to release? So definitely going to be letting go of something, or realizing that we need to let go of something in March. Which, this is also kind of a letting go card here too. The reason it hurts so much to separate is because our souls are connected. So whatever you are going to be releasing, it's gonna be, might be something painful or something that we're deeply connected to, but we're going to get through this. The key is going to be believing in yourself. That's all you need to do, is believe in yourself. And once we release this, you know, we have our harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. We're going to be having this balance and this harmony. There'll be no anxiety, no agitation. When you meet what you are really meant to do, you will feel calm. You won't feel out of control. And whatever this is that we're releasing, whether it be a person or a career or a house, it makes us gives us some anxiety and agitation. So basically we are going to be in March working on releasing what we need to release so that we can find this harmony and be open to it. That's all I got for the overall March energies. Now I'm going to go week by week, and I'm actually going to put the cards up as I go because it's going to be a lot of cards, guys. So beware. Let's start with our first week here, the 1st through the 5th of March. Okay, first card we got, we have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Sorry, guys. So let's talk about the Ace of Pentacles. Now, Pentacles are money, so this could be some sort of new project that we had. It could be potential problems with money, or it could be a lost opportunity, maybe overspending, maybe also being too much focused on the material world, and we're not actually focusing on the important aspects of life. But let's get more cards and see what we got. Just no. That's all that says, is no. Definitely going to need some more info. We're going to have to sit on this no to see what else we got. Taurus, trust, patience, and sensuality. So I really kind of feel like we're going to have some sort of financial issue. Maybe we overspent some money, or maybe this is just straight up saying, do not overspend. Be very financially aware, because you're going to have an opportunity to overspend your money. And or maybe it is you're planning on buying something in early March, and this is straight up saying, do not do it. You need to have patience and trust. You will get where you need, and you will get that eventually, but right now, this first week, is not a good time to do it, guys. We need to rest. Wait. Yeah. So whatever it is we're thinking of buying in March, or doing in March, or planning, maybe we're planning on a vacation or something, but either way, we don't need to do that right now. You're going to do it eventually. We need to have this patience and this trust and rest. But we'll see if it gives us a reason why in the following weeks. But this is the most important thing you need to know about your first week of March. Do not overspend. Cannot emphasize that enough for you guys. All right, let's move on to the 6th through the 12th of March. All right, only got one card for this one too. King of Cups. So this could be a person, or this could be you. But King of Cups, very kind, very benevolent. We have enjoyment, blessings, compassion, emotional balance, because cups are our emotions, so very balanced with our emotions. A feeling that all is well. Major celebration. Someone loyal, reliable, a considerate person, gaining mastery over the spiritual too, possibly. But let's see what else we got to get some more info. There's something better. Something better out there. So, considering that this month is about release, and the first one we got, don't move forward with something financially. Maybe the reason that we didn't do that is because something better is going to pop up in the second week. Let's see what else we got here. Release again, guys, with South Node. We are destined to release. What are we releasing, though? A challenging situation, a mountain to climb. We're destined to release this challenging situation that we have. It's going to go away. And I think we're going to be working on that in our second week in March, the 6th through 12th, because there's something better out there. We don't need to hold on to this, because there is something better. Look at this. Divine consciousness and unconditional love. And did not this say mastery of the spirituality too, and master of emotions? So we're releasing this challenging situation because there is something better. The divine is telling you that there is this unconditional love waiting for you. And that's why we have to release this challenging situation, this whatever this is, because that it's holding you back from getting this. That is our second week in March, is realizing that and working on that. Let's see what our third week says. The 13th through the 19th. All right. 6 of Cups reverse. Cups are emotions again, guys. Now, 6 of Cups reversed, that's over sentimentalizing the past, misremembering the past too, being stuck in the past and unable to accept present circumstances, or inability to take the chance to develop new relationships. So we're so stuck in the past, we're not able to move forward. We're over sentimentalizing it. And let's see what else we got. Success. So we are going to have some form of success. Maybe the success is going to be letting go of the past. No longer letting this hold us back. House 6 as well. Very 6 number. Establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. So I think we're still over sentimentalizing the past. I think we're going to have success in establishing this foundation and completing these practical details and kind of getting back on our feet. That over sentimentalizing the past, I really think we ended something, or we released something on the 6th to the 12th, and we might be feeling a little sad about it. With this 6 of Cups reversed, we might be thinking about the good times and all that, but we are going to be successful in establishing a new foundation. Our other one was shaken the previous week before, and this week we're working on reestablishing it. And we got Source here, need the Divine, and the Divine is going to help us out. It's going to do what we need to do for us and get us into that successful position. Even though we feel a little sad, we are moving on, and it is what's meant to be and what's meant to happen with the Source here. Alright, that's all I got for week 3. Let's go to week 4. We got the 20th through the 26th. Second here, guys, while I put these away. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is a big week, guys. I had some serious card drops. I took whatever card drops I got for each of the week. So, a lot is going to be happening in the 20 to the 26th for you guys. But let's see what we got here. Got the 6 of Wands reversed. 5 of Cups reversed. Strength reversed. The 8 of Wands. 4 of Cups reversed. 7 of Cups. Queen of Swords. Ace of Cups. And 3 of Cups reversed. Yeah, a lot of cards. And it wasn't even just with one deck. I got a lot of cards for you in a couple different ones. So a lot of stuff happening. Now, since this is so many cards, just give me a minute here, guys, to just sit on this. So, 6 of Wands reversed over here, guys. We had some sort of, we didn't succeed at something. Lack of success, probably due to overestimating your abilities, or also maybe just delays in plans, or feeling undervalued and not feeling like we've been recognized. We need to regroup before making further attempts. Now, what we're feeling, I think we might feel we're having a delay with this 5 of Cups reversed here, which is our acceptance, our moving on, forgiveness, healing, emotional wounds healing, moving forward with optimism. So we're going to have a delay in the early week of these emotional wounds healing. I think that everything's going to kind of hit us, that everything has happened the way it has this week, and it's going to make us a little... it's almost like we're going to backtrack a little bit emotionally and feeling sad. We're going to feel a lack of strength too. It's going to make us feel weak, like we can't handle things, but you can handle things. And then I think that's going to be in the beginning of the week. And then we have this 8 of Wands, which shows a change in things. This is telling a story about your week almost. So this is going to be swift changes, swift movement and opportunities, many things unfolding out once, just like lots of multitasking, busy, busy, busy. So when we do that, we're going to go to, we're going to harness this energy. We might still be feeling a little depressed over here. But we're going to have these opportunities, which comes with this swift moving action. And I think it's going to help us because we're going to harness this Queen of Swords energy here, this cutting away what no longer serves us, especially in our thoughts. So we're going to cut this all away. And we are going to move forward, embrace this new emotions with these Ace of Cups, embrace this this start of emotional fulfillment here. And then let me take a look here. Yeah, it's like a fresh start. We're going to be embracing this fresh start. This could be a fresh start with friends. I really feel like this fresh start this is Cups too. Might be feeling a little left out with a group of some sort, but we're gonna have a fresh start with a group. I feel like maybe someone we previously felt left out of or not included with this Three of Cups reverse. I think we're going to reach out and have a new start with them. But let's get some look at the other cards. Luckily there's only one for this deck. Recovery. This is going to be a week of recovery for you guys, which is real obvious here with letting go of these and cutting all these negative emotions out over here. This is the other one that I got a big drop for, guys. Let's see. Pluto, transformation. Now this one fell separately, so this is what we're transforming. I actually remember this because this one flew out really far. But we're going to have some transformation energy going on. Let's see what we're transforming. Destined to have. You got the South Node on the other week. This is the North Node. What are we destined to have? Think. We got Mercury. Think, learn, network, and communicate. Ooh, communicating our emotions. Nurturing ourselves and others. So maybe reaching out to communicate with them and talking about what happened. Radical change. That's very similar to Pluto too. There's going to be a big change. Oh, a union emerging, coming together. Okay. So we're having this big transformation. We're destined to communicate our emotional needs for ourselves and others. And by doing that, we're going to have this radical change that we're going to come together as a group. We're going to have a union, merging. We're going to have this group of friends, and you're probably going to communicate those needs that made you feel left out last time. For our last card, we got transformation again. 2 transforms, guys. Look at that. This is a big transformation. Phoenix rising from the ashes. It's going to be a hard week, but it's also, I really feel like it's going to be a great week for you guys. There's a lot happening, a lot of energy here. Cutting away what doesn't serve you and moving on, letting go. I think it's going to be a huge week for you. Now let's do our last week, and then I will do your zodiac dice. So last week's going to be the 27th through the 31st. Luckily we don't have ginormous cards like that for the last week. So the Empress reversed. This one fell separately as well. Then we have the King of Swords reversed, Knight of Pentacles, and the Tower. Okay. So, alright, let's put it this way. I think that would be better here. So, let's start with the Empress reversed. Unfulfilled potential. We have insecurity, not believing in yourself, not believing you can achieve what you desire. Don't indulge in fears of not having enough. This could that could just be that, or this could represent somebody in your life, but I don't think so. I think it represents you, and I think we're not believing we can achieve what it is that we are desiring. You have the King of Swords reversed over here, which can be kind of callous, kind of overthinking a problem until perspective is lost, an inability to see what's right in front of you, lack of sensitivity or emotion that can lead to cruel actions, a win at all costs mentality kind of thing. So we have that with the Knight of Pentacles, which is, we have good luck with money and a career development. We have stability, security, progress. So you have that combined with the Tower, some chaos, something unexpected. So something unexpected is going to be happening with your stability, which is probably why we were not supposed to spend anything in the beginning of March, because something with your career, something is going to happen, or maybe not your career or your finances. Something with your financial stability is going to happen last week, the 27th through the 31st, the end of March. And it's going to, I think it's going to be caused by this King of Swords here, reversed. This could be a person, or it could represent a thing that happens, maybe in your job. You just kind of have to wait and see. But it's going to cause this Tower and Knight of Pentacles here. And it's going to make us believe we can't achieve what we desire. But that's not true. We just need to wait. Wait, have patience. This might have thrown you for a loop in this last week of March. But we just need to take a moment and wait. Keep open-minded with this air energy here. Objectivity, that's really sticking out to me. Be objective. Do not indulge in these fears. Sorry, guys. Don't indulge in those. And then we have soul journey. So we're going to start a soul journey as well this week. So we just kind of need to be patient this last week. Wait. Don't make any hasty decisions. Stay open-minded. Stay objective. And don't fall into this I can't succeed energy. I can't do anything. You just need to kind of ride this out. Don't make any hasty decisions based on what happens here. So, and we're going to start our soul journey as well. That's what we're going to do. Instead of worrying about this problem, start your soul journey. Start your lessons that you need to learn here. Focus on this instead of these finances. We need to really focus spiritually. It's not the time to deal with this. We don't want to make any quick, hasty decisions. So that is the last week of March. That is all that I have for you there. I am going to roll the zodiac dice for your overall month. What are the 3 signs we're going to be interacting with the most this month? We got, hang on a second here, make sure I got the right one. We got Virgo. And this could be their sun, moon, and rising, so take that in mind. Virgo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So those are going to be your 3 main signs there. Now let's take a look at our overall. I'll roll the dice each all together. Got house 8, Gemini, and hang on here to use my little cheat sheet there. Am I looking at this wrong? Oh, here it is, here it is, here it is. Okay, Pluto. Pluto. Okay, so we got Gemini and Pluto in the 8th house. So Gemini, that's going to be our being emotional over rationality. We also got curiosity, mischievousness, and remember, Gemini is the twin side, so it's kind of almost like a flipping back and forth, your good side and bad side there. Lots of emotions, though. Cleverness. So we have that when we have Pluto, which is our power, our rebirth. So we're going to be rebirthing, transforming this emotionality over duality. And then the 8th house, that is our sex life, our feelings of loss as well. Death is in the 8th house, and so is inheritance. So we are going to be transforming our emotions. This could be our romantic life or the end of something. Only you will know the answer to that. But that is all that I have for you guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you would like a more personal reading or to sign up for the subscription, please contact us on this video or hit us up on our Facebook page, Star Sisters Tarot, and I will catch you guys next time.